Speaking of Merle Fest, let's go live to King Street in Boone right now, where the iconic statue of Doc Watson sits. Now, if you don't know, Merle Fest is named after Doc Watson's son, Eddie Merle Watson, a staple in the high country bluegrass music. And let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane, who's smiling right now, talking about, thinking about that bluegrass and also going to be cooling down in the mountains right now.
That's right. Strumming a little tune and sitting there maybe on a bench and enjoying all that beautiful sunshine. Look at that picture there on this side, right next to me here. You can see that Carolina blue sky and, of course, the sun going down earlier these days. Right at about 5:20 or so. Yeah, we're continuing obviously with those earlier and earlier sunsets and losing more of that daylight. But temperatures still today had a nice opportunity to warm up through the mid upper 60s, some lower 70s. Got 72, one of the warmer spots in this 4 o'clock hour down in Lancaster, South Carolina, some mid 60s north and close to Wilkesboro and near that stretch of I-77, I-40 there and closer to the Triad and yeah, upper 50s to around 60 up in the mountains. And we have got the cooler flow that is coming in the wake of the front passing on through yesterday and last night, and that is going to lead to much colder conditions tomorrow morning, not only for the mornings coming up, but for the afternoons. We're going to be significantly cooler, especially as we get into Thursday. Wait till I show you the weather on Thursday. But so cold tomorrow morning that we could have a little patchy frost, especially over the central and eastern part of the state. Stanley County are officially included in this. We still have a bit of a breeze picking up, so those wind gusts around 15 to even close to 20 miles per hour. So if the wind settles enough, we'll have those temperatures falling a little more. Remember, we need that clear sky and nearly calm to light wind and the dry air in place to allow temperatures to really bottom out. And so, yeah, sure enough, especially outside of the city of Charlotte, we'll likely be feeling some of those colder spots, including Stanley County, down to 35 early tomorrow morning. We'll start at a much cooler 41 early tomorrow morning in the Queen City and right at about 40 Gastonia, Rock Hill, and below freezing. So here comes a sub-freezing conditions up there in the mountains. And eventually, as I said, yeah, we're going to have just kind of a messy weather day on the way for Thursday. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is still dry, but here's a setup. So look at all this moisture that's going to come in from the remnants of Rafael, believe it or not, from out in the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to start to stream into our west tomorrow, and eventually we will get more of that heading our way. So the trend tomorrow is going to be increasing clouds throughout the day, and again, much cooler temperature only in the upper 50s during the day to near 60 degrees. No rain yet. Let's check out Futurecast, and you can see when we start to get some of that green appearing on future radar imagery. So through 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow, still dry. Then you can see the blanket of clouds kind of covering most of our area. And here we go by 5 a.m. Thursday. Notice I plotted the temperatures along with this too, so you can see just how cold and raw of a Thursday it's going to be. So chilly out there. 40s, low to mid 40s for those top numbers for the most part. And you can see that little bit of pink showing up in the mountains. Temperatures hovering around that 32-degree mark. So we could have a brief period of maybe a little bit of light icing or freezing rain. If we do see that, it's not going to last very long. Already temperatures starting to rise a little bit above freezing a little bit later in the morning and then through the afternoon as those scattered showers continue right on through the afternoon and evening. So by the time all is said and done, pretty decent soaker here. We're not worried about flooding, but from the mountains through the foothills and parts of the Piedmont, especially over Charlotte, not quite as much rain expected to the east, maybe upwards of a half of an inch or so, but we could see up to an inch of rain in some of these areas here by the end of the day on Thursday. So just a cold, raw, rainy day coming just for Thursday. It's already out of here for Friday and just in time for the weekend if you have any outside plans. And after that chilly, chilly day, temps in the 40s on Thursday. We're right back in the 60s to near 70 by the end of the weekend, Brian.